messing with my hair. I got a weird thing going on here. So hi, if there's anybody here. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? Woo! It's bright in here. What is wrong with my bangs? My hair's falling out. That's what's wrong with my bangs. Help! Help! Oh well. Oh well. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Oops, I have to stop that. Stop. And hello, Dave. The poor Jeep. Hello. Hi, Freeside. Good morning, Nani. Got GTSY. What's that mean? You see where my hair's falling out, guys? Oh, this sucks. Oh well. They cut off tomorrow real short, so don't. It looks crazy. Can't get my bangs because right where this is where my hair fell out. Too much hair dye, I guess, or old age, or sickness, or something. I don't know. Good to see you. I meant. Oh, okay. Because I thought, what is he saying? Or she's saying, or whatever. Cool. I'm doing good, sweetheart. As good as I can be doing for an old lady, an old bald lady that's going bald. Yep. How you doing, honey? I can't see for one thing. Can you guys see? Am I clear? I know the light is really, really crazy behind me because I have my door open. But hello to whoever's there. I'm just sitting here crocheting. I'm working on a pumpkin lovey. Probably don't know what that is, but is it real bright? Does the show real bright behind me? I know because I've got my front door open. It looks like, is it blurry? Does it look blurry? Probably is blurry. Oh well. Hello to whoever's coming in. I think I'm gonna. Is it blurry? Yeah, I think it's because of the light. Because I've got the door open and all that. Probably. Oh well. I think I'm gonna maybe put my Etsy or my Etsy, not my Etsy, my YouTube in. Nah, I better not say that. Hi, DMAX TV. Hello, how are you? Welcome in to the blurry chat. I know it's just blurry because of the light coming in. I'm doing fine. How are you? Thank you for coming. I'm just sitting here crocheting away, crocheting away with weird looking hair because my hair is falling out. It fell out all through here. Of course, there's some gray showing, but too much hair dye, I guess. That's all I can think. I'm trying to get my bangs right, but they're not doing it, so I'll just be an ugly old lady. From where are you, my friend? I am from the USA. Where are you from? Thank you for coming. I hope that you will subscribe. And you will subscribe. You guys can all drop your links if you want, if you can. I'm not making anybody else a mod, but maybe one of the mods will drop links. Come in and talk amongst yourself. I'll go ahead and turn you blue, and then you guys can, if you want, connect to each other. Whoops. Trying to delete your message. Remove. Wait a minute. Unhide. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, I was trying to. Okay, I make you a moderator, and you can drop your link. Turn you blue. I didn't mean to hide you, friend. Let me Yeah, I didn't mean to hide your comment, dear. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to. But anyway, you guys can all drop your links if you want to do that. Go right ahead. Doing a live helps me. Hey, birdies. You knocked that off. My birdies are going wild. Yeah. I hope that you will subscribe. And then I will come back and subscribe to you in a couple of days. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to get up. Now, just a minute, guys. I'm going to get up and shut my front door so that it's not so bright in here. Hang with me. Be right back. Birdies, I'm going to cover up my birdies because they're being crazy obnoxious. Whoa. Be right back, buddy. Be right back. All right, you guys. You're being too crazy for me. Gotta get covered up. Gotta get covered up, birdies. Crazy old birdies. Here we go. Keep coming in, guys. I'm still here. Just gonna shut my front door. It's too bright in here. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Here, guys. Come on in, everybody. Get into the chat. I'll be right back. Coming back. Oh my goodness, I almost fell. Okay, who's here? Hello. Now I'm back. That's better. But I had to wear a pair of glasses because I can't see anything. I cannot. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Terrible backache. All right. And got to put a handkerchief around my head because my hair is falling out. Oh, my glasses would probably help. They really would. There we go. Now I can see. Whoops. Hayden, please don't advertise in a live. That's uncool to advertise in someone else's live. Hide that, please. Thank you. Hi, Lightning Love. Hope you are having a great Sunday. Hello, how are you? I'm getting ready to put this hanky on my head because I'm going bald. And until I can get to the hairdresser tomorrow to get this all cut off, but my medication that my doctors are giving me is causing me to go bald. So I'm going to be shaving my head soon, like tomorrow. Well, not shaving it, but getting it all cut off real short. But I don't want you guys to have to look at my bald spot. I'm going to wear this little hanky up here like this around my head, which is totally cute. Looks like the 50s, don't it? Totally cute. Which, hey, this might be hiding my bald spot. Oh, I love it. I love it. Looks cute. So there you go. But I have very thick hair, but it's falling out in my part. There we go. That may save me for a while. I look like a little cute doll, don't I? There we go. Please connect. Please connect. You guys can connect all you want. Here we go. Sorry if it's blurry. No hairpiece. Hi, Sassy. No, I'm going to I'm going to have to, it's gonna fall out on me anyway from my medication. It's all gonna fall out, which is nothing new because I've been there before, done that. But it's, I don't know why this is so blurry. It's even blurry on my end. A wig is what I'll have to get. Okay, hang on there. I'm gonna, it's because of the light. Let me try to turn on this light. That may help. Does that help? A little bit. Yeah, I put this in because Sassy, why are you not blue, my sweet girl? Because I'm losing my hair. Wait a minute. Sassy, my love. Sassy, my love. Let me turn you blue. Pretty cute for an old 60-year-old woman, huh? Let me bring this down a little bit. Then you guys can look at my fat carcass. But I got to get my crochet. Oh my word. It's going to fall right on my head. Whoa. This is my Sassy, darling, I turned you blue. I'm making this little thing. It's not near done. It's round and it'll have a pumpkin head on top with really arms. It's going to be a little girl pumpkin. And it's a lovey to sell in my Etsy shop. So people are messaging me. Let's see. I guess everybody's either in bed or in church. I don't know. I can't help if it's, honey, I am 60. I will be 60 October 15th. Everybody said they want me to have a birthday party on here on YouTube, but nobody comes to my lives anymore. And you'd think I'd have thousands of people because I have 12,000 subscribers, but they don't love me anymore. Sassy, I did exercises with you yesterday, girlfriend. You are so awesome. Yeah, I've also dyed my hair too much in the last 18 months. That doesn't help. My doctors told me years ago, never dye that hair again. So I'm going to hopefully get in to Great Clips tomorrow to get it cut real short because it's all falling out. But my hanky kind of hides the here you can see my gray. I'm totally white-headed under this hair color. And I've been white-headed since I started going gray, but you can see my bangs are real thin because my hair's falling out. And I've been turning gray ever since I was 28 years old. You're so proud of me? What you so proud of me for, girlfriend? I'm just an old crazy lady. Yeah, but people want me to have a birthday party live on my birthday, but people ain't been coming to my channel. Hello, Alman Hubby channel. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming. I so appreciate it. Because I went a long time without doing lives and never stop doing your lives because people will forget about you. What is wrong? Oh, that headband is kind of pushing up there. Yeah, you guys can all come in. I'll leave this on for a while and you guys can all come in and connect. Abby, I'll go ahead and is that how you say it? I'll go ahead and turn you blue. And you guys can all connect to each other and drop your links. Just don't drop you can drop if you're having a premiere. But if you're live, say if you're live on your channel, please don't drop those. Because that's kind of rude to the other, like people, if somebody's having a live and they want them to come up, they drop a link and tell them to come to their live. But if you're going to have a premiere, hi, Safia, how are you, darling? Thank you for coming. I'm just sitting here crocheting. And there's another doggone dumb fly in my house. I'm going to. Oh, they're driving me crazy. These flies are driving me crazy. That is strange. I had a. Stop! Every time I see one of those hands, stop in the name of love. Before you break my heart, think it over. I guess I could move that one deck so you guys don't have to see that. My shelf's a mess over here. Sure. Okay, that's it. There are two flies in here. One's on my foot right now. So what's up with everybody? Nobody comes because I don't do StreamYards very often anymore. They never come. They don't love them anymore. Oh well. It'll be alright. Sepia, what you up to, darling? If I don't talk for a minute or two, it's because I'm getting into this, I'm trying to get this thing done. Thanks to the people who came. What time is it where everybody is? It's 11 o'clock here in the Midwest where I'm at. And what time is it where you guys are? Where's everybody at? Where's everybody from? Should I put on some lipstick? If there's any ladies in here, let me tell you about this stuff right here. Get it from Amazon or eBay. It's the only kind of lipstick I've used for years. I'm going to show it to you. And it's not even real. Can you guys see me clear enough? It's not even really lipstick. See these little things? Can you see it? Am I clear? This is a lip gloss. It shows it's blue, but it's not blue. It'll be a shade of pink. I've got that one. I've got this one. I think I paid $15 or $12 or something for it. I've got this one. They're not this color. But when you put them on your lips, they just give it a really, really pretty color of dependent on your body temperature. Some call it mood lipstick, but it's actually due to your body temperature. Only thing I use, and it stays on. Let me show you. I'm gonna pick. They're brand new. I had some for the same ones for 20 years. I bought these new off Amazon or eBay. I can't remember. Let me try the blue and see what it does. Okay. Have I tried it yet? I don't know. But watch this. You put it on your lips. And let me see if I can. This a whole bunch on. Okay. Now, mood rings and stuff. I don't know if you guys remember them. I Enid. But they're due, I don't know if you can tell, but it's due to your body temperature. These don't work as good as the older ones did. Was you washing your dirty carcass? Girl. But anyway, I don't know if you can tell, but it gives me a certain amount of tint to my lips. Let me put some yellow on it. See what the yellow does. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to put the yellow over it. These don't work as good as they don't. I don't know. Oh my God, my yellow broke. I broke it. Oh, poodiddle. I broke it. Oh my Lord. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I can't believe. That might help. These aren't as well, the other ones. I have one. Oh well. Anyway, they do work good. You just can't see because the light, I guess. Flies, if you don't get out of here, going to get really perturbed. Enid's getting one of my pink ghosts. Thank you for being a channel member, by the way. Excuse me, fly. I just had a shower last night, so I do not smell flies. La, 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 la. Guess how many subscribers I lost? I'm a top tier member. Yes, you are. Did you do it? I hope you only did the 99¢. You didn't go schmancy and go all the way up to $2.99. I lost 110 subscribers last night. It went green. It was discounted. Just joined your bus. What do you mean you went green? Oh my God, I'm done. Oh my God, I'm down like 4. Well, I was like 100 over 100 went down. It don't matter. Holy cow, 110 subs. Hi, Busby. Golly gee, Busby, what are you doing? Let me add you as a moderator. That's my friend Busby that I met over at Jenny D's. Get to connecting. Busby, you're a moderator now. I was down like 110 or 120 or something like that. But you know what? It's okay because we all love each other, right? But I only have 525, so 4 stings a fair bit. Oh well. Hey, Art Man. I have this bow up my hair because I'm going bald. And it's either from my illness and the medication they're giving me, or I've lost my hair 3 or 4 times, so it don't matter. It's just hair, or maybe I've been dyeing it too much. Who knows? But I got to get to Great Clips tomorrow and get it all cut off real short. I have to, and let my gray come back because I got to act my age. I'm going to be 60 in 2 weeks. Thank you for coming. I'm just sitting here seeing it. I'm getting pretty far on my pumpkin lovey. I've got to put a border around, and then there'll be a little pumpkin with a little head and shoulders. It's going to be a little girl pumpkin. Oh, thank you, Artman. You always are good for my ego. I'm trying to do that 50s girl look, you know. I put that up there because my hair is falling out. I got a big old bald spot right there in just the last couple of days. And I usually got thick bangs, but it fell out. But I'll wear a bow. I'm going to wear hankies in my hair till I can get there tomorrow. Hopefully I can get my kid to take me to Great Clips. That's the problem. I need to get my hair cut off real short. Yeah. So, I'll tell you about that. They're giving me some medications causing my hair because of my problem to fall out. But it's okay because it's just dead cells, y'all. Don't get excited. Don't get excited when your hair falls out. And if you're a bald man, I love bald men. And I even love bald women. In a granny way, nothing else. And hair is just dead cells. If we think about it, it'll gross you out. Listen, guys, don't connect right back. Like if somebody connects to you, don't turn around and connect right back. That's when you'll lose them. You got to wait a couple days. Trust me. Wait a couple days and then connect to them and just tell them when you go to their channel. If somebody connects to you here in the live, everybody, Busby, you can drop your link, but don't connect right then and there because you'll end up losing them. And at first, I've had mixed emotions about that. And how blurry am I, by the way? Somebody please tell me. I've had mixed emotions and about that, what I really thought, but the more I think about it and the more I see, it happens if you connect right back. They're treating you. Yeah, in a sense, they are. As a preventive to whatever. But it's okay. I've been treated. I've lost my hair, 3-4 times in my life. So, yeah. Busby dropped his link. Now, guys, don't connect right back. As soon as hello, Bonnie. As you drop your link, they probably won't purge you. There's always rumors going on YouTube how they do it, but we just don't know. We just don't know. But it'll all be good. Well, there is my child. Colin Ryan, I just lost a bunch more hair. Just came out in my brush, like gobs and gobs of hair. So it's starting to fall out. So Pumpkin Disorderly is my son. He doesn't, you can subscribe to him if you want, but he doesn't do YouTube that way. So, son, you got to get me to, I ain't a lion. I'm Colin Ryan and I ain't a lion. You got to get me to Great Clips where I'll get this stuff cut off because when I combed my hair, brushed my hair just now in the bathroom, a bunch of it fell out. So it's starting that crap again. Can either be my lupus or something else. I don't know. We ain't gonna talk about that because life's too short. You're pooping. Well, that's. I figured you were pooping, Colin, because you're at church. Why else would you be messaging me unless you were in the bathroom? Bring me some lunch, please. He's pooping. Colin, why don't you become a channel member of your mother's? Be a good little boy for 99 cents. Do it right now. Happy Sunday, says Bonnie. Bonnie, beautiful Bonnie. You guys can drop your linker dinkers. Drop them. Drop those linker dinkers. Drop them like they're hot. Okay, bye. All right, that was my kid. He had to poop in church. Life is too short to be worrying about anything. Just go with the flow. And I'll tell you why I think this way. Of course, I talk to spirits. Spirits are all around us. If you all don't believe that, you better start believing it. Because I said so. But let me tell you something. I was thinking today, my house is a total wreck. You can see all this crud. I used to worry myself to death about keeping my house clean. I used to worry to death about this and worry to death about that and worry to death about this. And you know what? There ain't no use, because these are my new dolls. I got a whole antique shelf over there with antique dolls in it that freaks everybody out. I'll do a really, really cool Halloween video. But I do go to cemeteries and use a spirit box, and I try to, it's not conjuring, but in a way it is, But I ain't no evil person. I mean, my husband thinks I'm a witch with a B instead of a W. But that's probably true, too. These are just my new dolls, and this whole shelf is a total mess. I got everything piled up here because I'm working on projects. I've got witches going. Oh, my little Cupid doll. I've got to make her a pumpkin outfit and get her on the Etsy shop. And here it is, the second, and I've got to finish. Hope you guys can see me. I got to put a face on this trick-or-treat bag. Yes, just take one day at a time because you know what? We're all going to die. And not to be a Debbie Downer, but it's true. But this has got to have a face. It's going to be a trick-or-treat bag. But, see, I hope I'm not blurry. I really do. But I'm not going to put an ugly old scary face on it. I'm going to maybe put some, like, white eyes or yellow right here and put, like, one black up here and then, like, one black down here and make it look googly and silly. And then I'll do, like, a zigzag mouth or maybe a smiley mouth. Well, I know I could do the black eyes and everything too. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And then, of course, I got the ghost going. Let me show you the ghost. Oh, I've got this piled up. Oh, sorry to scream. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm making this witch. I don't know if this is going to get done to get on my shop. See how she's got a long neck? She will have button eyes sewn on, and they won't even be the same size button. And then she'll have a goofy little mouth. And she's going to have just strings, like unraveled yarn coming out of her head, and her body will come down, and she'll have striped legs. And then I'll put a little dress on her. She's going to be like that's the wrong side. This is the side that you should see. She's going to be like a primitive doll. If you guys look at those primitive rag dolls, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah. I got all kinds of things going. And then I found out that this cup right here, so I'm going to put it in my Etsy shop. If anybody wants to go to my Etsy shop and buy something, you're more than welcome. And this cup is... something fell out of it, and I don't know what it was. This cup is Thun's. It's made in Karlovarsky porcelain, made in the Czech Republic, and it's worth like $25 all by itself. Look, but I'm going to list it for probably 14.99 free shipping and handling in my Etsy shop. See the putties on it? And I bought it years ago. It's not an antique. It's probably vintage. I can post that Etsy store. I don't know if there's anything in there you want. There's not a lot of crochet right now. Let me post it. I don't want to do, okay, let me get to my shop and I'll post the link. I don't think there may be, I don't know if there's any, I don't know if there's crochet dolls in there for $24. You get free shipping and handling. Let me, here's the link, the URL, the UTI, as one time I called it. I told Colin, I said, what's a UTI? This is when, no, it was Adam, not Colin, because Colin was too low. I asked Adam what a UTI was. And he said, well, Mom, I think that's a, a urinary tract infection. I said, no, a UTI. And he goes, it's a urinary tract infection. I said, I know, but what is a UTI on the computer? And he said, Mom, you mean a URL? Yeah, I called it a UTI. Just like I went to Walmart when my youngest son wanted, that's my Etsy shop if anybody wants to check it out. Just like when can you guys hear me? Because my volume is really down. There, is that better? Good Lord Jesus. Anyway, when Colin was about 9 or something like that, I don't know. And I was really smart with computers back then. Etsy is so frustrating sometimes. Did you get the link? Can you go there? But anyway, Colin got a Game Boy. We got him a Game Boy. Well, I kept calling it a Playboy. So I went to Walmart and I asked the girl, do you have any of those Playboy games? She said, excuse me? And I said, do you have any of those Playboy games? And she said, ma'am, we don't sell Playboy games here at Walmart. I said, yes, you do. I said, for those little handheld games. And she went, oh, you mean Game Boy? And I said, yeah, Playboy. So anyway, yeah, no, I'm not, ain't I? You think Miss Southern Belle's crazy, girl? I may not be as funny crazy as she is, but I'm crazy enough. We get on the phone and we talk for hours, and me and Enid get on the phone and talk for hours. We just have a gay-o time. Well, not a gay-o time. Well, a happy is a gay-o time, okay? But anyway, yeah. But I just kept calling it a Playboy game. It's a wonder I didn't call the Xbox a sex box. Just saying. Just saying. D-Max, if you watch Tombstone, it continues with bonus footage after Tombstone. Yes, Tombstone is good. Yes, yes, yes. Noni and Belle together are hilarious. Oh, God, we're insane, Bubs. Now I'm calling Busby Bubby. Bubsy. Instead of Busby, I would call him Bubsy. Bussy. Booby. No, not Booby. No. No. Busby. I think there's a spirit behind me, by the way, because I just felt something tap me on the shoulder. Do you guys want me to do a spirit investigation right now? Anybody want to talk to any spirits? LL, it gets butchered all the time. It's the Playboy, Sassy T, not the Game Boy. Well, my name is actually Nora. Now, when Enid's trying to get a hold of me, she says, Noni, Nora, Mom. Because even though I'm just 12 years older than her, insist that I'm her mother. And I am her mother. If anybody needs a grant, I'm telling you what, something's tapping me on the shoulder. I know I'm crazy, but I ain't that crazy. And every once in a while, you see something fly, watch. And it's not a fly because I done killed them all. Every once in a while, you'll see. You want to play Ghosties? Anybody want to play Ghosties? Let's see. Only thing I got on my phone, my My spirit box is still not charged after. If you watch that video where we went to the cemetery and stuff, um, yeah, it they took my energy. They took it. Okay, let me see. I've got ghost. I'm getting necrophonic, but that's just a word bank. That's just fake. Fake as can be. You got to have white noise if you want to talk to spirits. You do. So let's see what's going on here. Got necrophonic. Now this one is just white noise. Yeah, I don't call up bad ones. I don't really conjure. I just go and you've seen the video. Yeah. But I have all my crystals and stuff like this. I've done this my whole entire life, ever since I was a little child. I totally believe in it. I believe just like we entertain angels on a daily basis. Okay, now you birdies over there need to stick a sock in your beak because I've covered you up because you were being obnoxious, and now you're still being obnoxious and you're covered up. So chill out. But anyway, spirits are all around us. You know, the Bible says we are not to necromancy. We're not to talk to spirits. We're not supposed to talk. Now that is true, and I am a Christian. I must always do this disclaimer for myself. Um, but a lot of people are afraid. But I won't talk if I feel there's an evil spirit around, then I just lock everything down and get out. But when I go to a cemetery, because I believe that, now this is just me, I'm not trying to convince you guys or anything, but I believe sometimes when people die suddenly, like in car accidents and stuff, they're actually their soul, their spirit, whatever you want to call it, does not know that they are dead. And people say, why would a spirit hang around in a cemetery? Well, that's just me. I believe they are. I don't see them, but it's very complicated. If you're interested, you can research it. But I think we're the most paranormal, we're the most accurate, true spirits you would hear is if they died by an accident or wherever, their spirit would most likely be there if they haven't gone on to heaven. Now I'm losing subscribers because I'm talking about this. So losing views. So I'll stop. Hello, Cemetery Man. Cemetery Man can tell you. Cemetery Man, did you hear what I just said about spirits? Let me turn you blue, sweetheart. About, because the Bible does say we're not to, necromancy is talking to the dead. But even though I am a Christian, I can't help it what I was born with, this belief. I mean, I was a little bitty girl and I wanted to go to the cemetery. It's not because I'm evil, it's not because I'm a witch. I might be a bitch, but I'm not but I'm not a witch. But I just believe, and that's just me, and Cemetery Man can vouch for me because I know he will, that sometimes people pass away and their spirits don't know they're dead. I watch horror movies, but I know that's all fantasy. They're entertaining. It's just entertainment. And I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember back when Harry Potter came out, the Harry Potter. Yes, Cemetery Man knows what I'm talking about. Back when Harry Potter came out, how all these people were freaking out because their children were seeing this witchcraft and da 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 da. Listen, a child. Okay, now let me say this, and I'm going to get myself in deep water when I say this. I believe that human beings are either born with a good brain or a bad brain. Okay, meaning there's something wrong, and I'm not being judgmental. Yes, I love Harry Potter movies. But back when they came out, people were thinking that that was going to make their children go crazy, and get all witchified and all that. But I believe that we're either born again with a good brain or a bad brain, an understanding brain or a misunderstanding brain. And some people are misunderstood, and some people are not understood because they're so intelligent. I have a gift to I see spirits, and they come to me, and I'm an Indian and Christian. Yes, Sassy, and I don't see them, but I can hear them. And people, you know what, Sassy, and I'm sure that if you tell this to people, they're going to say, that chick's crazy. You know what? We're not crazy. Bewitched show was way before that. I know. And people even had there was controversy about that. And the same thing, now I'm going to get a bit off subject. The same thing with video games. If a child is not, their intellect, oh, how do I say this? You guys know what I'm talking about. Their mentality, their intellect is not where it should be. That can affect them. And I believe that's true. But my children, and I am a mother, and yes, it sounds like I'm bragging. Yes, me too, Sassy. I sound like I'm bragging. I was just watching a video of a guy doing torture tests on an Apple Watch. You can always bank on inherited stitches to crack us up. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know how you listen to music? If you listen to hyper music, you get all, some people can get all hyper. It affects you. It's like when you go to church and, you know, the music is good music and you makes you feel good. It all influences you. But I'm just saying, some people's brains, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, they listen to death metal or something. And if their brains aren't right, that makes them act out. You know what I'm trying to say? It influences your brain, it influences your feelings, it even messes with your hormones and messes with your mentality and your, you know what I'm saying, don't you? If y'all know what I'm saying, put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if y'all know what I'm talking about. Because I'm trying to get it out there without being offensive. You know, everybody gets offended now and everybody needs to suck it up. Busby knows what I'm talking about. You know what? These people get offended all the time. It's starting to get on my nerves. You know what? Here's the deal. If you don't love yourself, everybody, okay, y'all are getting it. I do get what you're saying. Thank you, Sassy T, my beautiful Sassy T. All right, here's the thing. Now I got to go off on this other tangent. If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. And if you don't love yourself, now I'm a big fat chick, 300 plus pounds, 6 foot tall, a big Bahama mama. Now I'm going to get uh, now I'm going to get shamed for saying Bahama. I'm sure Bahama mama, but that's what we call them back in my day. Okay, yes, I'm a big old gal, but when your hair stands up, it's like a gut feeling. Well, my hair's standing up right now, and it's because it's fallen out and it's taken on a whole new. Yeah, yeah, like a man died in my home. This is how we got our mobile home so cheap. Yes, I live in a mobile home and trailer trash. If you want to call me that, you can. Yes, you have to love yourself above all. You're supposed to love the Lord more than you love anybody, and I do. But I mean, okay. Now I'm going to get. I'm just digging a hole so dang deep. I won't even have to have a hole dug when I do kick bucket. But anyway, you got to love yourself. You pump your own blood through your veins. Hello, Nancy, my darling. One of my star peoples, Nancy, channel member. Thank you, my love. How are you? How are you? But you've got to love yourself. You pump your own blood through yourself. Now, the reason why people say, how can you love yourself? You're way, honey, I got thunder everything. The lightning strikes, I could hit me, I'll blow up because I'm just thunder thighs, thunder butt. I have a square butt shape of my recliner because I sleep in a recliner and sitting all the time. But if you don't love yourself, then you're in trouble. Because I'm doing great. If you're talking to me, Shug. Oh, you're talking to DMX. I don't know who you talk to. But anyway, didn't find my hair's just falling out. But anyway, if you don't love yourself, you're in trouble. I already said that. You pump your own blood through your veins. You keep you alive. Hey, I'm 60 years old, and one of my models is eat, drink, and be merry, because tomorrow I could die. I'm 312 pounds. I just don't care what anybody says about me. Cemetery man, you rock. I wish I was only 312 pounds. I would put on a bikini and strut around and say, I'm so hot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, I'm the fattest I've ever been. And let me tell you, it's getting up there to about probably be 400 before it's over with or more. It's okay. I can get around good. I get out and I walk. I go to cemeteries. I can't breathe. But that's also from asthma and fatness. Hey, I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'll tell you, ask me anything. I'll tell you the truth. Why lie? And why lie about your weight? Because you know what? A lot of people say they weigh less than they do. You shouldn't lie about that because who cares? People come in all shapes and sizes and colors. I ain't telling y'all nothing. I'm preaching to the choir here. Cemetery man, as long as you love yourself, that's what counts. Yes, Busby, that's true, brother. Thank you for saying that. I love myself. That doesn't mean I don't get. And you know what? I got to take my medication, or I'm going to be. Well, excuse me. I knocked my hairspray over. You know what? If I don't take my medication, I'm going to be flipping and flopping around on the floor like a dead fish. Ain't that right, Sassy Tape? I hope you guys. All right, who took the thyroid medicine? Oh, there it is. I have to take thyroid medicine because, and here's what's funny about that. Now get it. Now wait till you guys hear this. I have the thyroid that's supposed to make you skinny. Yes, that's what my doctors tell me. Okay, we can't understand it because your thyroid should be making you skinny. Excuse me. Sometimes I blame my youngest child, who's going to be 28 years old, because I was skinny until I had him. I gained 100 pounds with him, and then I just kept gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining. I wish I weighed as much. I weighed 140 pounds when I got pregnant with him. I weighed 240 when I had him, and now I'm way over 300. And am I ashamed? Am I depressed about it? No. I wish I didn't have to have my knees weren't jacked up and replaced. That's the only thing I would regret. Regret. I found like Wilma Flood. I can't. I had to have it done though. They were bone on bone. Let me tell you though, if you're young, everybody tell me how old you are. Don't be ashamed. If you're young, enjoy your life. If you want to eat a cheeseburger every day, eat it. As long as you're not diabetic or nothing, I ain't diabetic, thank the Lord above. Could be any time if it's size 48 and some change. Some change. Oh, God. The older we get, the harder it is to maintain health. You better believe it, brother. Now, if I do a birthday party for myself, never be ashamed of ourselves. That's right, sister. Look at me. I'm 60 years old with the hair color dyed, and now it's falling out. Got a big snotty handkerchief tied around my head, my cat eye glasses. You think I care what I look like? It makes me happy. So there we go. But anyway, get off my lawn. Anyway, oh hell, I took the lid off. Sorry, Jesus. I try not to curse so bad. No, don't want it. What don't you want, sugar darling? Now let me tell you. Now I'm going to quit talking about that stuff, and I've lost my crochet hook, Enid. Dear Lord Jesus. Now I'm going to have a depression. I've lost my hook. I'm doing an H hook, and I've lost it. Oh, there it is. It fell. I lost it. Brandy, come back. It was just a size H hook. I can get another one. I used to be so upset if my house got messy. I used to be all this stuff. I used to care about all that silly stuff. And now I don't because, let's see, is that an H? Is that an H? No, that's an I. I like being crazy because you know what? You get away with a lot of OCT. Hey, you know what? If you're crazy, you get a lot of stuff. Also old. You know what? One thing about being old is good looking guys will help you across the street. Okay, hang on. Not Boy Scouts. Yeah, that's an H. Okay. Now, where was I? What were we talking about? Oh, on my birthday, which is October 15th. If I do a StreamYard for my birthday, will you guys come and come up on my panel? Because I want to know. Because I'll schedule it. Because it's the big 6-0. No drugs, what? Hello, Emily, sweetheart. But if I do, thank you, Emily. I messaged you and told you to get over here, didn't I, darling? Message people, tell them I'm alive. Nobody wants to come to my live anymore. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm nuts. I'm nuttier than anybody. I'll be here. Okay. I'm gonna about about the 13th, 2 days before my birthday. I will if I'm not doing anything else. Now, Busby, you don't make no plans, bruh. If I'm gonna do a birthday live, bruh, you can't be making no plans. You tell Jenny D and everybody to get their booties on over there. Now I can have 6 people, but I could maybe buy because you can buy the to have a big panel and you can cancel. You can cancel from 1 month to the next. I may buy it for 1 month and then cancel it. So I can have everybody up on the panel. We can all over talk to each other. We can all have a good old time. When's your birthday again? October 15th. I'll be 60, Busby. Brother Burrow. You're my brother. Everybody's my brother or my kid or my sister. And I don't care if you don't want to be, you'll be there anyway. You got to be there anyway. Or, I mean, you got to be anyway. I'll be to it. Cemetery man. You know what? I want to go. My son and my husband asked me what I wanted for my birthday. I said, I want to go thrifting because that's something I love to do. And I want to go to the cemetery and I don't want to be rushed. You know? Put it on your calendar, bruh. I will do it on my birthday. My husband thinks that he's going to have me a big party with the family. And you know what I said? No. I do not want to have a big party with the family because they all have germs. So you guys can't blow your breath and your germs in my face. Vanessa Jane, my love, my sweetheart, what time is it? Okay, it's your 6 hours. 11:35 here, 12:35, 1:35, 2:35, 3:35, 4:35. Yeah, 5 o'clock ish, 5 ish. I am just fat and sassy. Sassy's T. I love your name. You know, I used to be Sassy Pants. I used to have a Sassy Pants email, sassypants62 at yahoo.com. But I can't get in there anymore. No, so close to Halloween, Nancy. Okay, wait a minute. Sounds like a great birthday. 60. Oh, God, I'm getting more moles on my neck. I feel them. Moles. Speaking of moles, you know, I'm just from one extreme to the next. My husband said last night I was from one extremity to the next. I said, listen here, douchebag. Excuse me, but that's what I call him. It's not from one extremity to the next. It's from one extreme to the next. Moles are skin tags. I know. And one time at one of my aunt's funerals, my cousin, there was one hanging, and my cousin pulled it off. She thought it was a tick. And when we were little, and I about bled to death. And I was at the funeral home anyway. And she reached over and she pulled it off. She said, you got a tick on your neck. And I said, what? And she pulled off my mole. And I almost bled to death. And then, speaking of moles, skin tags take some nail clippers to them. No, they bleed like, and I got a bleeding disorder anyway, chickadee. But let me tell you what my son said to his father when he was little. After he hit him in the head with the harmonica. Yeah, that's a whole nother show. Anyway, my husband was sitting on the bed and he was getting dressed to go to work, and Colin was running there jumping on the bed and being an annoying kid like he always is. He said, Dad, you sure are moldy. He had to be there, but I thought it was so cute. He told his dad he was moldy. You sure are moldy, Dad. Meaning molds, you know. My mom used to call me Sassy T. My mom called me chicken shit. Excuse my language. I went to kindergarten thinking my name was chicken shit. She called me chicken shit so much. Yeah. Yep. My doctor cut off a skin tag a month ago. My doctor, he won't touch me. He's afraid he'll cause me to bleed to death. Boy, they're right there. I feel them new ones coming. You beats paying dollars to have a doctor cut them off. Yeah, and I'm going to have a tooth fall out any minute. It ain't fair because I've always took real good care of my teeth. This over here, you can see it looks like a cavity. It's not. It's just turning brown because I had a root canal. But over here, I broke off the back of my tooth. Live stream your tooth falling out. Do you want to see the half part of it that fell out? No, I'm not on blood thinners. I'm old. B12 deficiency anemia. I have to take a shot of B12 and iron once a week. Have had it all my whole entire life. And I ain't sick, as the doctors tell me I are. Even though my hair is falling out from a very serious condition, I don't. It's not. I'm not sick. I am a happy person. Got it. Now I got a message from my brat. He sent me an attachment picture. I hope it's something from Grandma, because my mother has the most amazing. What in the hell is that? What the crap? Colin sent me this weirdest picture. What is this? Hi, JJ and AJ Gaming. How the heck are you? What is this? What is that? It almost looks like. Let me turn you, JJ. Golly, where in the world have you been? Let me turn you. I hope you guys are connecting to me. What is if you miss church? Yeah. Now, what? Oh my God! What, Colin? What are you sending me? What is that? Lord have mercy. Highway to hell. Hey, that was a good song. What is that? Oh my God. My kid it's a UFO. It's unidentified flying something object. I don't know what that is, but that is creepy. It's Grandma's fireplace. How could it be Grandma's fireplace? Hi, had epidural in my spine. I'm falling apart. Oh Lord, I had them with having babies. I need shots in my back. I need a shot in my head. Oh Lord, what is that? What is that child showing me? What is it? It's gross. I need shots everywhere. Oh, I was going to crochet some more, wasn't I? Thank you guys all for coming. I see 16. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 67 degrees Fahrenheit.
It ain't no 67.
The high of 78 degrees. Would you also like tomorrow's weather?
No, would not like tomorrow's weather. What's up, Nancy? Hope all is well. Yes, I hope everybody is doing good. So if you guys are going to come to my birthday party, okay, Alex, you can shut up anytime.
I hope your Thanksgiving holiday full of music, worship, friends, and
What is she talking about Thanksgiving already for? Uh, we haven't even had Halloween yet, dummy. Not you, Alexa. I tell Sassy T all the time she needs shots. I probably need Brady shots. Alexa, cancel. Yeah, she's a doofus. But anyway, the 15th is my birthday. Oh my God, look at me. I do accept all Happy Mail. It's joking, but I really do. And if I have a birthday party for myself, I want to know if you guys are going to come. And I will schedule it. And I know I've said this a dozen times, but I will schedule it a couple days before. Okay? Well, it's about time, Sister Belle. You got over here, sugar booger, bigger, baby boo. Sister, I got my bald spot covered up, Belle, with a hanky. No shots, Sassy T. Don't want no shots. I need calm down, hyper. Okay, when I was a little girl, ADHD, DA, PQRST, or whatever it's called, they just said you were hyperactive. I was hyperactive. I used to act more hyper than I actually was, so my mom would give me tea or a Coke or something because it would just make me pass out and go plumb asleep. If I drink one of those energy drinks, it makes me so tired I just about pass out. Well, I did. Oh, God. Now, Colin said that was the light at the end of a tunnel, that weird, creepy picture that he sent me. I ain't talking to my kid no more. He's being plumb crazy. I was packing your birthday gift up. Oh, Lord Jesus. No telling what that woman's going to send me. Now, Belle, don't you get too wild. Now, Belle's next gift for me is going to be the Trump doll. I'm sending her the old Trump doll that looks like he's been beat to death. And I got to make her a man. I got to make her an Elvis. Did we decide what your next dolly is going to be, Belle? What, Coca-Cola energy drinks? Oh, yes, they cause heart attacks and panic attacks. Sit on your hands, says Enid. I know. God, my hair's falling out. Ugh. Hello, who I forgot. Who I forgot? I'm surprised people are coming. Nobody loves me anymore. I have ADHD and pop gets me bouncing off the walls. See, it calms me down. You know, I think I'm autistic too. I really do. Because, oh my God, there's 13 people. Either somebody come in or somebody go out because that's a bad number to me. What the F? There's 13 people watching. I know there's 14. Okay, thank you. I don't like the number 13. Naked Cowboy in New York. What? You want me to you want me to crochet you a naked cowboy in New York? Who are you talking to? Sassy, are you from up north? You said pop. I say soda pop or soda water. Pop, pop. Enid said, Miss Bell says, hello, inherit stitches. Lord Jesus, the light at the... Colin, that is not the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know what that picture is. It almost looked like a bloody foot. I forgot my password to my iPhone. Okay, let me ask Siri. Hey Siri. I forgot what I was going to ask Siri. She's from Cincinnati, not the North. Cincinnati. She's a Midwestern girl. Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, I know my husband's got family in Ohio, and they say pop. I say sody pop, sody water, soda. We call Coke. Me and Colin call Coke Cora Cora. Because one time we went to a Chinese restaurant, the people said, what would you like to drink? And I said, a Coca-Cola. And she said to Colin, what? I'll take a Coca-Cola. And she said, Cora Cora? And we said, yes, thank you. So we call it Cora Cora now. That's a Naked Cowboy, New York in the square. Now, what the crap are you talking about? What is she talking about? So, Belle, am I having a birthday party? Am I going to throw a birthday party? Is everybody going to come? Or not? I don't know. I'm getting a crick in my neck. Because I'm looking over to the side. Yeah! Belle, I can't... I mean, I'm confuzzled. I'm confuzzled and confuzzled and buzzled and confuzzled. Belle, what you doing today, Shib? Did you go to church? La, 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 la. I call pop a throwaway. Throwaway? What is the throwaway? Cemetery Man, I got to get over to your channel, bruh. Cemetery Man, come on down and we'll go to some cemeteries. In the north, it's pop or soda. Down south, it's all Coke. Out west, it's soda. Yeah, I heard that. People down in the south. Okay, now I'm in Missouri, and I didn't know that I was a Southerner. But I'm south of the Mason-Dixie line. Do I have a Southern accent? My sister who lives in South Dakota, who is from Missouri, she said where we live is south of the Mason-Dixie line. Therefore, here in Missouri, nope, what, Bubsy? Bubsy. See, I'm still calling you Bubsy. Yes, you do. Running people playlist. I'm all confuzzled and buzzled. Bubsby says, Bubsby. Forget it, you're Bubsby. I can't get your name. I can't get your name right. You don't hear an accent? Yeah, I don't got that Southern, but I just can't talk because I'm, like Kate. Like I just said, Kate. People say that I say that wrong. And they say I sound like a Southerner when I say town. And they say I sound like a Southerner when I say something else. Me and Cemetery Man go to cemeteries. Oh my God, kids. I gotta. Oh. See, I don't have nobody go to cemeteries with me but my husband and my son. And then they act like a couple of idiots. I told you guys. Well, I'm going to tell this story again, whether you want to hear it or not. Okay. time before the last time, I went to the cemetery. Okay, we went to the cemetery. My husband was drunk, so he was acting like a total buffoon. And before we could get out of the cemetery, uh, our lights were flashing in the car. We couldn't get the radio to turn on and all kinds of weird stuff. Now, let me tell you, we are all made up of energy. When we die, our energy does not die, it goes on. So that is true. And if you don't believe it, Google it. Of course, I'm from Michigan and lived in Tennessee. I'm in Arizona, so I'm all over the place. Well, bro, there ain't nothing better than to be all over the place. Thanks to all I met here, especially to Sassy T. Thank you very much. Well, D-Max, don't you love me? Anyway, I don't know why I said that because I know you did. But anyway, let me tell you the story. The time before the last cemetery we went, okay? Kim is being, we're just telling him to shut up. I'm trying to do my spirit walk and turn on my S box and get some captures and all that stuff. And he just acting a fool. So I told him, since you're acting a fool, I want to stop at another cemetery and I want you to be quiet this time and let me turn on my spirit box. Tony, and everyone's have a safe Sunday. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Bonnie Rose. I've been friends with Bonnie Rose for so long, and I still call her Connie. Thank you, Bonnie Rose, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. You guys, please check out Miss Bonnie Rose and go over to her channel. She will help you grow. She's precious, awesome, cool. Okay, here's the story. Don't everybody leave me. Come on. Now I only see 10. What's up with that? So anyway, we go to another. Is it because I'm talking cemetery? Really? Okay. Okay. But anyway, we go to this cemetery up here by my house, which is my favorite. And I get out and I walk. And I told Colin, keep the headlights on so I can see because I'm out in the cemetery and it's kind of scary. So anyway, Kim's acting up so crazy. Oh, that man. He's nuttier than a fruitcake. But anyway, I got out and I said, hello to everyone who was interred here. Oven roasted chicken and mashed taters for lunch. Busby, oh, God, that sounds good. I'll probably get a McDonald's hamburger. But that's okay. It's food and I'm a fat chicken. I love food. Okay, along with my story here. Let me finish. Okay, so you guys aren't keeping me from finish. It's my own radical brain. Anyway, I get out. I say all my stuff. Here I go again, repeat myself. Hello to all who are interred here. I'm here in the utmost respect. I wish you no harm. I would just like to speak with you or if there are any spirits here. So I said, I hope everyone is resting in peace. And I can hear Colin and Kim in the car. And about that time, the lights go off. So I said again, the car lights go off. They're facing the cemetery so I can see where I'm going. Then again, I say, I hope everyone is resting in peace. And on my spirit box, it said, not all of us. A voice came on and said, not all of us. So then I said, in this real deep, weird voice with a kind of an echo, not all of us. And I said, if you are an evil spirit, please do not respond back. So I heard nothing. So anyway, I thought, well, I'm going to get out of here. So I said, everyone, thank you for letting me come in because that kind of scared me because it was really dark. I'm going to leave now. Rest in peace and go towards the light and all that. And thank you for letting me come in. So the lights are off in the car and I'm all the way across the cemetery, okay? We'll look down at my phone. I didn't even have it on record. If I did, I thought I did. The energy must have turned it off. And then I go back to the car and Colin says, Mother, the car won't start. We have no light. We have no dash lights. And we're in the cemetery. He said, it won't come on. So they got out and they knocked around on the battery with a cigarette lighter, anything they could find. Finally, after about 30 minutes, we got the car started. Now, this is just me, and I am not pushing my beliefs on you guys. But I think because we were all arguing and Kim was acting like a buffoon and we left that one cemetery, our lights were already flashing and everything. Well, I've already done all that and I've cleansed and everything. No, it didn't follow me home. I can't say that things didn't before, but that's a whole nother show. So anyway, I'd come home, I did my prayers, I did my cleansing, I did everything that I need to do. And I think because we were all crabby and Kim was acting goofy and I was getting nervous. Colin, if you don't stop sending me messages, I'm going to slap you upside the head. But anyway, I think that was because of all the negative energy that we were putting out. Don't you agree, Sassy? Cemetery Man, if you're still here. Oh, God, there's that 13 again. Somebody please give me a 14 or a 12. I don't like the number 13. No, no, no. And I'll tell you why later in a minute. Anyway, yeah. So I think that's what happened. There was too much negative energy in our car. And, oh, for Pete's sake, hang on a minute. What, child? Yes, hello, what? I'm live. What do you mean, what do I want? Are you coming home or are you going out? Well, call me back later if you go out. If just stop at McDonald's and get me a hamburger and a small fry. And diet soda. Okay, bye. Yes. I don't burn sage in the house anymore, Busby, because my husband accused me of smoking pot. Yes, that is true when there is negative energy. Exactly. And Heritage says, I'll be right over, Busby. What does Buzzy? Oh, for his supper? For his lunch? It's opened up to evil spirits, felt y'all's energy. Yes, exactly, Sassy. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I bet it would be cool if you went to a military cemetery. I do have a military cemetery on that channel that I never kept up with, Mid Collins, Mother and Son Paranormal. I would appreciate if you guys could all go over there and subscribe to that channel because I've got to start putting my cemetery stuff all on that. That channel's only got about 88. I don't even know if that many subscribers, but will you all go over there and subscribe to that channel? Because I'd like to kind of build that channel. It's called Mother and Son Paranormal. Enid, can you find it and drop the link? Yeah, I get a hamburger and a French fry because the hamburger's only got 270 or something calories and the French fries not too much. I'll take the same. I don't want extra pickles and onions. I just get a hamburger with everything on it, but no cheese. No cheese, please. I don't like cheese on my burgers. I don't like cheese on my hamburger, and I gotta have pineapple on the pizza. Now go ahead and judge me, okay? But Mother and Son Paranormal is my other channel. I have not put a video on that channel in so long. I've been putting all my cemeteries on there. But if I take my cemeteries from this channel and put them on that channel, YouTube would crack down on me big time. You can't do that. You can't share the same content on two channels. There it is. Is that Mother and Son? Is that Mother and Son? Thank you, Enid, if that's what that is, or if your link. Y'all can drop your links, by the way. And my neck is hurting. But yeah, that's my Mother and Son Paranormal channel. I'm in a cemetery, military cemetery here in our town. Then I even did a spirit thing over some antique jewelry I had. Yeah, that was my Mother and Son Paranormal channel. I need to be getting some content in that channel, by the way. I really do. But I don't know. And I forgot what I was doing on this. But see how thin my bangs are, guys? That's because my hair's falling out in the front. That's why I got this. I've said that in my time. Oh, I can't even repeat what he just said on that message. He's getting smacked when he gets home. That child's a brat. Yeah, that's my Mother and Son channel. I haven't put content on it, but if you'd all go over there and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. I think there's only 8 videos. I don't know. There's not much. And on the other channel that I deleted last year, in fact, the 29th, I should have done my 1 year on this channel. Have you ever did spirit boxes on haunted dolls? Yes, I did a spirit box on a haunted doll. That's on my channel too. A doll that everybody is freaked out. I love China Head dolls. She wasn't haunted. I did my spirit box. You'll have to look for it. I did my spirit box on with one of my dolls. I have a whole case, Cemetery Man, of antique dolls. I don't believe that dolls are haunted. The reason why I love dolls, I'm a doll collector. I don't know. To me, I just don't get that part. I guess it's because I love dolls. But I have a china cabinet across the way with haunted doll. Well, they're not haunted, but when I talk on my cell phone over there by that doll case, and I don't know if it's the glass, because sometimes glass can. Uh, you try mystery boxes? No, I've never did a mystery box, but I have a spirit box from Ghost Stomp. Let me take a picture of that china cabinet, and let me zoom in. I don't know if you guys can see it when I do it, but I'll try to show it. Even I can't answer the phone. I'm live. Girl. Okay, let me she must have butt called me. I'll try to get it. Okay, let me see. This is my antique dolls. I don't know if you can see it very good because I don't know how blurry. That's okay. See, can you see the dolls? It's kind of blurry. That's my antique China Head dolls. And the ones that don't have, I don't know if you can tell, the ones that don't have a body, they're the oldest ones. There's one with just a head and shoulders, second from the left. That's my oldest one. That's from 1864. That head just without it. But that one up there, I have some there that are reproductions. The top shelf are the old ones. Ooh, that was bright. Yeah, those are my favorite dolls, China Head dolls. I love the old ones. And every once in a while, I do have some reproductions, but I love them. And I even have a doll of myself when I got gray hair. I don't know if you can see her. She's a grandma doll. See her? That's me when my hair is gray, which I'm going to get my hair cut off and be gray again. I know she's scary. Some people are afraid of dolls. They have haunted mystery boxes. Oh, yeah, I've seen that too. But I just love dolls. I don't think I've ever had a haunted doll. I don't think. Every time I get a doll, I pray over it, especially if it's old, and do my little crystals and all that stuff around it, that it's not haunted. But I never finished telling you guys these stories. If you don't aren't interested, you don't have to listen. But a gentleman died in our home. He was our veterinarian's father. He died here in our mobile home, and that's why we got it so cheap. But he's not. I don't know. I've never really felt anything. I mean, I do, but I don't. If I do, I think it might be in my imagination. Hi, Angela, darling. But I don't think that, I think that his spirit went on to heaven. I don't think that he's trapped or anything here. But he died in our bedroom. And when we bought this mobile home, it had carpeting. And when I guess they took him out, there were maybe blood on the carpet. But they put this red stuff down, and it was all like on the carpet, all the way down the hallway and from the bedroom. This was these red spots, and it was the original carpet. Of course, it was cleaned, but yeah, I got some good ones, Sassy. I got some funny ones, and I got some serious ones. But they used this red stuff over blood to take the blood up. So I decided to get my black light out. I have these little black light flashlights that are purple light. Y'all know what a black light is. Don't mean to blind you, but woo, there you go. I use these black lights for when I go to the thrift stores to see if glass glows, because if it glows green, it's got uranium in it. That's a whole other show too. Liquefaction, faction. I don't know what it's called, but it leaved a red color on the carpet. So I got not this black light, but another black light I had at the time, which was an old black light from the 70s that I had that was a bar. I plugged it in and I went over my carpet, and you could see for those red spots, it glowed really brightly. So whatever they used, it was probably blood. Now let me tell you, we had that carpet for years. I used to be, before my knees went out on me, Every Sunday, I shampooed my living room, and about once a month, I shampooed where I could reach in my bedroom. Let me tell you, we had we've had a number of dogs since we moved here in 2001. Yes, yes, blood or fluids, bodily fluids. Trust me, I took this light, and my husband's old, and I flashed it on his bed, and I saw all kinds of white stuff, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway, we have had several dogs since we lived here in 2001. The only bad thing about pets is they don't live long enough. Yeah, this is true stuff. But when we had that carpet in that room, we had our bed. First, we moved in on the right side of the wall when you walk in the bedroom, and then my computer desk was in front of the bed. Underneath where my chair was, my dogs were always coming in and digging until they absolutely had that carpet shredded. Not shredded, but all fuzzy and stuff. Well, we couldn't afford to take the carpet up yet, so I just kept shampooing it. Okay? Every dog I had went to that spot. I saw a freshly dead guy once. Me too. Several in a car that had a car wreck, and my ex-husband pulled them out and saved their lives. One was passed away. That's a whole nother show. Let me tell this story though. But anyway, so we moved the bed over to that side, hoping the dogs wouldn't get up underneath the bed and dig. Every dog, every cat we ever had got underneath that bed and dug in that spot. So I had to take Bobo. He had got attacked. Some of the neighborhood dogs were in heat, and he was a little bitty Dotson, the smallest one, the one that started all the Dotsons in our family, just about. Well, anyway, I took him to the vet, and this was years ago. We'd been here probably 4 or 5 years. And I said, "Is Dr. Brown here?" And the receptionist lady said, "Yeah." I said, "Can he come out here?" Or I said, "Never mind. I'll just wait to talk to him when he looks at Bobo." So went back there and I said, because we bought our mobile home from a trailer park, but it was his father's. I said, we live in, and I didn't know that his father had died in here. I said, we have bought the mobile home that your parents lived in. He said, "Really? Did you get a good bargain?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Yeah. Did they tell you that the person that lived there died in the mobile home?" And I said, "No." See, that is one thing they're supposed to tell you. That's why they sold us our trailer so cheap, but they didn't tell us that the veterinarian, Dr. Brown's father, died in this trailer. They didn't tell us that. So we could have sued big time. Anyway, I was live last night. I feel like I got a hangover. I did a live, Bell, and didn't even know that you were live. I was doing one after we got off the phone, and you was doing one. Was you doing and I didn't even know it. But I just know that I didn't have nobody, and I guess they were all over at your place. But anyway, Dr. Brown told me that, and I was like, "Oh my God." And I said, "Where did he pass out? Or where did he pass away?" And he said, "Over between the two windows." And I mean, I said, "Was there a bed there?" And he said, "Yes." And he was taken off the bed. Hi, Lorna Boo. And yeah, that's where he died. So yeah, that was that story. But I've never seen any thing weird. Now this china cabinet behind me, when Colin was a little boy, he said, "Mom." He fell asleep on the couch one night, and he said, "Mom, when I woke up, there was this lady. She had clothes on like the people on the Titanic. Because that movie was like 1997 or something. And she was getting in the cabinet." And I said, "Oh, honey, that you were just dreaming. This cabinet right here." I said, "You were just dreaming." I said, "Don't you tell your brother Adam, because even though Adam is 11 years older than Colin, he don't want to hear about spirits, ghosts. He don't want to hear about none of the stuff. It scares him to death. He won't even watch horror flicks." So anyway, Oh, you weren't live when I was live? Okay, sugar baby. I saw that this morning that you were live. I was lurking in your live though. Thank you, darling. I love lurkers. But anyway, I said, don't you tell your brother about what you saw. Have a blessed day when I have to go eat. Okay, Busby, have a good lunch. So here's the scary part, guys. Now here it goes. So I told Colin, don't tell Adam. Don't tell Adam you saw anything. Don't tell Adam. So one night, I don't know how long it was after Colin seeing it, Kim and I were back there in bed, and Adam came to the door and he said, Mom, will you come here? And I said, what? And he said, can I sleep in here in the floor by your bed? And I said, Adam, what's wrong? He was a good 14 years old. I don't know, but he just was scared of stuff. He said, Mom, I was not asleep, but I swear I saw a woman in Victorian clothes in a blue velvet suit, top and bottom dressed like opening up the china cabinet. And I went, oh my God. Now, let me tell you something about my Colin. He doesn't borrow trouble. He doesn't gossip. Guru made me. Well, Guru was a good boy. Colin doesn't talk bad about nobody. He likes to drive me crazy and with his weird noises and stuff. He doesn't make stuff up. I've never heard him tell a long story about anything. I've never seen him be mean to anybody. Hi, Chris. Long time no see. Get your booty in here. I've never seen, and hi to everybody. I'm telling my story though. I trusted that he did not tell his brother. Hi, crazy poppy lady. How you doing? I'm not candy floss anymore, girlfriend. I'm an old, dyed my hair so many colors, and my medication's making my hair fall out. So I got to go get it cut off tomorrow. And I've got to find me a wig because it's going to take a while to grow back. But anyway, back to my story. So Adam said this, and I said, Adam, has Colin been telling you anything? And you can tell when your children are lying to you. So whatever that is about this china cabinet, thank you, Miss Sunabelle. I don't know what, but my husband said he walked by there one time, and someone felt like they were standing in the way, and he couldn't walk past the china cabinet. So I don't believe that inanimate objects can be haunted. But we also have a steamer trunk. That was like what they took in the turn of the century. And I think there's a connection to that too. I don't know. I don't know if inanimate objects can be haunted. That's why I don't believe dolls can be haunted. But that's just me. But anyway, one day I was looking around in the china cabinet, and in the bottom part, there's a faux drawer, a fake drawer. I didn't know it was a drawer. I just seen something sticking out, and I pulled it out. And in the bottom of that china cabinet was a bunch of, well, not a bunch, maybe 8 photos, Victorian photos. It's like what they call a fake bottom, like where people used to hide their treasures and stuff. It's a drawer that came out, and there was a key in there, a skeleton key. Now we have a skeleton key that we can open and lock this cabinet. But there was a skeleton key in there, and there was some old photographs. So if that is haunted from a person that owned it at the turn of the century, which I don't for myself believe that inanimate objects can be haunted. If that was a spirit, there's been 2 accounts of it being seen. I don't know if, I would say that she was probably looking for that key. That's all I can figure out. So I don't know. So what do you all think? And hi to anybody I missed. Lorna Boo, where are you? And so what is it, supper time, 5 o'clock-ish there? And Chris, what have you been up to? And Angela and Miss Annabelle. And yeah, Miss Poppy Lady, which is Miss Angela from the UK. I love my UK friends. I have so many UK subscribers. You guys are all awesome. And let me tell you a story that I've already told everybody else, Angela. But I made my Alexa have an English accent. And my Siri, she is, let's say something to her so you can hear her. Well, why I forgot my password again. Okay, let's do this again. Hey Siri, can you say hello, Nora's friends?
I don't have an answer for that.
Well,
is there something else I can help with?
I thought she'd do it because Alexa, wait. My Siri has an Australian accent, And I had changed my Alexa.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Okay, Siri, bye. Anyway, then Alexa, I made her have an English accent. And when Collins asked Siri a question last night or the night before, and she came out with an English accent, he said, that is not Alexa. I said, it is too. She's English now. Well, he changed her back, and I didn't appreciate it. I'll tell her to change it back. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, can you change your accent?
I have a few voices to choose from. Let's start with three you might like. Here is the first one.
The dude.
In the U.S., there's an official league for rock, paper, scissors. If you want to play sometime, I'm game.
Would you like to choose that one or hear another?
Hear another. Alexa, hear another.
I
Alexa,
have a few
I don't let her wait. Alexa, change your accent to English accent.
There are a few British voices. Here is the first one. I hear there are more chickens in England than there are people. Blimey, would you like to choose that one or hear another?
Hear another.
There are a few British voices. Here is the first one. Would you like to choose that one or hear another?
Hear another.
Here is the next one.
Around 100 million
No,
cups
I
of
want
tea
the
are enjoyed
English.
in the
She
UK
said
every
she had-
day.
That's the last voice I have. Would you like to choose this one or hear other options?
Hear other options.
I don't have any more voice options to recommend. Sorry.
Okay, Alexa, change your voice to an English accent.
I don't have that, but you can say change your voice to hear my other voice
Slap
options.
the crap out of her. What did she say? Let me hear your Alexa. I want to. Can we change your voice accent? Oh God, please help me, Alexa. Can you change your accent?
I have a few voices to choose from. Let's start with three you might like. Here is the first one.
In the U.S., there's an official league for rock, paper, scissors. If you want to play sometime, I'm game.
Would you like to choose that one or hear another?
Hear another.
I have a few voices to choose from. Let's start with three you might like. Here is the first one. Would you like to choose that one or hear another?
Hear another.
Here is the second one. I hear there are more chickens in England than there are people. Blimey, would you like to choose that one or hear another?
Choose that one. Well, thank you very much.
Okay, you're all set.
There we go.
I'll give
Hi,
you
Tammy
voice
Cook.
later when you speak to this device.
See, I got me an English accent again. And if Colin comes in and changes it, I'm going to slap him so hard that his dad'll feel it.
I'm having trouble hearing. Can
Well,
you say that again?
Alexa, what is the temperature?
Right now, it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 49 degrees.
Thank you.
Would you also like tomorrow's weather?
No, thank you. I'm trying to. When I talk in my English accent, Lorna says I sound posh. Lorna, I want to hear somebody from England speaking an American language. Lorna's laughing at me. Well, Lorna, you know,
Cecil Mason, Anthony Rapport, David Allen, Maggie Guess, Sophia Dorney, and others.
shut up. Alexa, shut up. Shut up. I've lost my mind, you guys, but that's okay. Don't forget the thumb ace. I see 29 thumb ace. Now, see, there I go, Lorna. Once I start, I can't shut up. I just can't shut up once I start. Lorna, Lorna's got the the dead smiley face. Laugh. Hey, maybe that's the face I'll put on my pumpkin bag. I've done lost it. There ain't no losing left to it. I'm done lost. I've done lost it. I'm lost it. Now, where's all these people that I told to come visit me? They hate me. They don't love me anymore. And should I? Okay, so I'm going to do the birthday party. Y'all going to come? Tammy's laughing. What time should I start the birthday party? On the birthday. What time, Enid? What time should I have it? The live. What time? Lorna, help me. There I go. 12 p.m. I don't know. No, I ain't doing no 12 p.m. and I don't do no lives during the day. Maybe I should. More people come. How about, because Colin will probably cook me dinner. I'm going to choose lasagna. And, of course, I'm having cake on that day, too. 6 p.m. I want people to come. I don't know. Is that too early? 6 p.m. my time? No, not 5 p.m. because Granny D would be, if I choose 5 o'clock, that'll be Granny D be on. How about, Belle, where are you? Get your booty in here. Lorna, what time would 8 p.m. be in the UK? I want to do it so Lorna can be there because, so she can be up on the panel. And I don't want it to be too late because she needs to sleep. Okay. If I do it at 6, it's 12 midnight for Lorna. If I do it at 5 p.m., people might be having supper. That would be my time. It'd be 4 your time, Enid. And it would be to people out east, it would be 6. So, what time is now and what day and date? Okay, my birthday's on October 15th. I want to do a birthday live panel. But I want it to be a good time for you, Lorna. And if I do it at 6 p.m., that's going to be midnight for you, right? If I do it at 7, that'll be 1 a.m. You know how I always keep you up at night, and I hate doing that because you need your rest. So we have to choose a time. And nobody can go live on my birthday, okay? Lorna's going to be away that week. Oh, shoot. You won't be around on my birthday, October 15th. There is a dreaded severe problem, says I have to shut down, and I'll tell me when I come back online. Okay. Yes, it's Saturday night. Doi! Oh, Lorna Boo, I have to do it on my birthday. Okay, guys, everybody that's here, please listen. I'm going to do it at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Hi, Wingate, my friend. How are you, sweetheart? She gave me 2 pink ghosts. Hello, my love. I haven't been over to your place lately either. I'm so sorry. Don't forget the thummies, lovies. Yes, I will set a notification a couple days before the 15th, the 13th or something. Everybody drop your links and connect to each other. I'm going to try to go 2 hours on this one. Yes, I'm away that weekend. Okay, babe. Well, I wish you were here, but you're going to be away with your love. I know. I totally understand. Brenda Land used to do a birthday party for me, but bless her heart. I'm telling you what, my son, I know where the flies are coming from because he has his bedroom window open and that screen has a hole in it. After I get off this live, I'm going to go in there with the duct tape and put a great big red X with red duct tape over that. That's where they got to be coming in. Flies and mice come in when the weather starts cooling off. Did my Belle leave me and go somewhere else because she doesn't love me? Belle. Probably. I got to pee like a Russian racehorse. Have you ever heard that? I used to think that my mother meant when she used to say she had to pee like a Russian racehorse. I thought she meant Lorna, my word. Honey. Oh, bless your sweetheart, honey. You did not have to do that. I'm telling you what, Lorna is so good to me. And Lorna has always stood by me. Thank you, honey, so much. time to dish up burnt offerings to the family. Angela, thank you for coming, sweetheart. Lorna, honey, thank you so much. God bless you. You did not have to do that, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lorna is a good girl. And she's always been so kind to me. And she's kind to an old lady. Y'all are kind to me. Don't ever think that I don't appreciate you guys, because I do. I've never heard you say a mean thing to me. You know, if somebody's mean to me, that's it. If they're mean to me, I don't give chances, because you know what? I love myself too much for that. But Lorna has always been good to me. You all have, like I said. And I thank you, Lorna Boo. You've humbled me. You didn't have to do that. You have such a generous heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm about to start crying over here. I'm just overwhelmed. Thank you so much, sweetheart. God bless you. It's so kind. I mean, to give me $20 and to be that giving, it's just, it always just amazes me when someone is that generous and that kind and has a heart that big. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sweetheart. I cannot thank you enough. That is so sweet. So, so sweet. And Little Miss Inherited Stitches, she is being very, very, she is running my playlist until my birthday. And that just warms my heart too, that she would take time to play my playlist for me. I'm ever so grateful. I just am just absolutely flabbergasted, Lorna Boo and Enid, that you guys take time to care enough to send the very best yourself. I know I just copied Hallmark cards, but you know, just, oh my gosh. Okay, don't get choked up. I'm a big crier. I cry when I'm sad. I cry when I'm happy. I cry when I'm hungry. I got to add humor to everything to keep me from crying, whether it's happy tears or sad tears, because if I don't, hello, Miss Joy. How are you, sweetheart? Long time no see, and I'm getting a neck cramp. Oh. But Lorna Boo, thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's crazy, Enid? That I'm thankful that you're and love you so much because you're running my playlist and being so kind to me. You know, a lot of people aren't kind, and I'm not belly aching and saying, because I'm not mistreated. I really am not mistreated. I have to put a bow on my head to hide my bald spot. I keep saying that to repeat myself. You guys can tell my hair's really falling out, though, because look how thin my bangs are. It's falling out right there. That's where it always starts, right there in the front. It's about the size of a $50. That's where it's falling out. But it's just dead cells. So please pray for me tonight that I get my son will take me to Great Clips tomorrow to get this stuff cut off real short. Real short. I'm trying to find me a wig. Hello, Joanne, my sweet, sweet friend. I'm trying to find a wig, cropped, and not a cropped, I knew this would happen. I did this a few years ago. When I first started my first channel that I deleted, my hair is white, solid white. But I got silly, and Colin's at church, so he can't hear you. Even though he couldn't hear you because he can't read this. He may be still lurking. But I got crazy and dyed my hair, and then I got all these crazy colors. And dyeing it's probably one of the reasons why it's falling out. But trust me, it's my medication. Noni, hey girl. How you doing, Cynthia Boo? Did you finally get my message right when I'm trying to get off? There it went again, guys. Did you see that? See that flash of something flying over me, and I felt something tap my shoulder twice. There it went again. I'm telling you what, that's an orb. If you keep watching, am I clear enough? Oh, you didn't get a message? Okay, babe. Well, hello. Okay, keep watching above my head. Maybe it'll happen again. I'm telling you, there's orbs in here. And Lorna Boo is saying, did you see that super chat that child gave me? I'm telling you, there's orbs shooting around in here. Yes. Hello, my Mimi darling. How are you? Watch above me. There's orbs floating around. Every once in a while you see a flash go above me. It's not a bug. It's not. Did you see that, Lorna? One night Lorna scared me to death. Didn't you, Lorna? You remember that night where you scared your old granny? You see something on the right? My right? Oh, you see that little, that's probably it. I tell you, there's orbs in here today. Lorna was one night, we were up late, and Lorna said, Granny B, there's somebody sitting behind you in a chair. What did you say, Lorna? But she scared me to death. I usually have my cane here to swing behind me in case I feel something. Twice I felt something tap me. Hi there, Froggy girl. Froggy girl. Now I heard something. Do you still see it, Joanne? I'm getting new. All these moles drive me crazy. Hey, Froggy girl. Oh, God, there's a 13. 13 people. Somebody either drop out or come in. That's my bad luck number. 12. There we go. Thank you. Ask and ye shall receive. But Lorna scared me to death one night. She said there was someone sitting in a chair behind me. Didn't you, Lorna Boo? And I was about to cry my eyes out. I was about to cry my eyes out. I really was. And then one time Cuppy said, that jacket behind you is moving. And I said, what are you talking about? And I had some handkerchiefs tied on my lamp. And I thought she meant about the jackets hanging over there on the closet were moving. Now, if those arms ever lift up and move, that's when y'all be going to have to be coming to my funeral. Because that's when I'll totally go bloop. And I don't believe it's spirits that have not moved on. Froggy, I'm losing my hair, Froggy. There it went. I guess I've dyed it too much, but it's also that and a medication. But yes, please pray for me tonight. I just need a little simple prayer that my son will take me to Great Clips tomorrow to get this hair cut off short because I've got to quit. I've got to get a chance to grow out my gray to come back in. I can't do this dyeing no more. It's too hard on my scalp, which my doctors told me years ago. With lupus, you don't keep dyeing your hair. It'll eventually start falling out. And plus, I'm taking some medication that makes it grow out. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you guys want to know about that, you can message me on Messenger, but you have to swear you won't mention it on YouTube, live to anybody. Can you remember when my shirt was moving? Yes. And one night, Lorna's shirt was lifting up. She had a rapist ghost in her apartment. Remember that one? Yes, bald is beautiful. And it'll grow back. It's just dead cells. When I had my hair, when I first started my channel and my hair was white, remember that, Mimi? All I ever wanted to have was beautiful white hair. My hair is naturally really white in the front. And in the back, it's got a gray streak that goes down the back. No telling what it is because I've been dyeing it for almost 2 years. But I was dyeing my hair up to then, and I thought, you know what? I'm sick of dyeing my hair. And I went to Great Clips, and they cut my hair all over my head and left me 1 inch of hair. And that I had that done in probably June. By the time Thanksgiving was here, I don't know if it's going to grow that fast this time, but it was pretty long. But it's just, you see that moving again? The little thing is moving. It's time this old lady, I'll be 60 years old. It's time this old lady quits playing with hair color and gets down to her roots. But of course, it's Mimi's fault that I ever dyed my hair, right, Mimi? Mimi was dyeing her hair pink, and I just thought that was absolutely the cutest thing I'd ever seen. So Mimi sent me a box of pink hair color, and I put it in my hair, and after that, I was sunk. I had to dye my hair pink. And then I dyed it this dark burgundy. It looks like a crazy person. But my natural color is brown, dark brown. Yeah, Sissy Mimi, she started the whole darn thing. What's moving? Is it moving again? Get a pink wig. I do have a pink wig. I have two pink wigs over there. But my head's so big. You know, most people, the average size for head is 21 to 23 inches. Mine's like 25 inches. I got a big old fat head to go with the rest of my big old fat body. So I've been on YouTube. It might be floating yarn fibers. We hope. I Northern Games. We hope that's all it is. But you know what? I'll just talk to it. And if I'm scared of it, I'll say, I am afraid of you. Would you please leave? Mine is a 25. Mine is huge, Lorna. And I've been typing in. I went to, because I have lupus and I've had it since I was 15 years old. In 1996, I got bacterial meningitis. And with my lupus, I lost all my hair. So the cancer hospital here in Rolla, they gave me free wigs of my choice. It went in and they matched my natural hair and they gave me free wigs. But those are big brains. The only thing is wrong, if my brains are big, Froggy, it's only because I got encephalitis or something. It's swollen because I am not a brain. I have already forgot almost everything I ever know. If I ever forget how to crochet, that is when I have nothing to live for. Excuse me, Lord. Of course, I'm joking. But it's just dead cells. We just got to remember it's just dead cells. And you can tell it's totally fried. Look at that. From dyeing it. It's real soft. That's just because it's all broken down. But it's just doggone hair. You know? And I'm an old freaking lady, for Pete's sake. Hi, Joanne, Froggy, and Mimi. Everybody's saying hi. See, I guess when I do lives, I just need to stay on longer and then people come in. Because I got 33 thumbs up and 16 people. And I've almost been here for 2 hours. I need to get this little Froggy lovey done. I mean, not Froggy. Froggy, I saw you in there. I said Froggy. Northern Games, you need to be blue, sweetheart, so you can drop your link. Everybody can drop their links because you know what? Even though you only have to click on the person's icon to go to their channel, it's still just to be on a longer. Yes. It helps people get subscribers. I don't know what I said for that. But anyway, this is going to be a pumpkin. I'm going to crochet this cute little pumpkin guy to go on top. I've got a witch. I've got a ghost in the process. For you people that are just coming in, I'll make this I'm going to have treble crochet pointed edges around it. Then I'll crochet the pumpkin up here. I think I'm going to make it a little girl pumpkin. I think I'll put maybe some pink right there. Let's put some pink. Hey, Carrie. I know Carrie's the Yarny Elephant, but I like to say she's my Carrie Bear. She is my Carrie Bear, like, a Care Bear. But anyway, I think I'll put some pink after this and then a green scallop. And I think my little pumpkin is going to have a cute little girly face. And I don't know what because I can't follow a pattern because, they make me mad. So this is my own thing. So I think I'm going to make a pumpkin head with cute little eyes and little zigzag mouth. I think I'll put some little curlicues off the top of its head, where you crochet like 5 in one chain. It makes a curly. And then pink and green. And then I think I'll put her a little dress top. It's going to be a little girl pumpkin lovey. And all I did was crochet a big circle, where you increase every time. And that's a lovey. And then I got this trick-or-treat bag that I made that I'm going to put in my Etsy shop. If anybody wants to check out my Etsy shop, I only have a few amigurumis and I have other stuff, storybooks and all that. I can drop the link. But anyway, I think that I was going to put a happier face, not the scary pumpkin face. But I guess I'll put the pumpkin face because Enid told me to. And when Enid talks, I listen. She's like, E.F. Hutton, if you guys can remember that. Then I got a ghost I can't reach. Oh, goodness. Help me, Jesus. Okay, and then I knocked something off my table. I love orange. Orange is pink, green. Wait, pink, purple, green, and orange are my favorite colors. And then I'm making this little silly witch. It's going to be like a primitive doll, rag doll. Make sure I got the right side. What she's going to have is button eyes, and the buttons are going to be different shapes. I hope you guys can see me clear. I hope I'm not blurry. It's my crazy internet. She's going to have button eyes. One will be bigger than the other. Then she'll have one of those long triangle embroidered noses like the primitive dolls have. Then I'll do her a zigzag mouth, and she's just going to have, I'm going to take orange yarn, and I'm going to just unravel the orange yarn and make it just real silly looking. And then her body will be, let me take that hook out of there. I remember what hook that is. That's out of 3.5. 3.75. And then I will crochet her body to like a triangle shape about that long. And then I got to get these on. I got to get these on by the 10th and then tell people if they purchase it by the, say the 15th of October, they will get it in time for Halloween. I don't know. Then I'll bring her body down and then I'll make her legs striped different colors. Put maybe orange and purple and black and make the stripes. And then little boots. And then their feet will turn in. And then this will be right here. Then I'll just crochet the arms to come out. And then I'll make her a skirt. It'll be cute, I promise. Michelle Sleeper bought my witch doll that I made last year. I put her in my Etsy store and she bought her. So that was nice. And I better put, I don't know why I do that. Well, I take my hooks and I stick them in the ball and then, remember 3.75? Okay, there it is. I better put that back in there before I lose it. Because I'm an old forgetful lady. And then I've got this little Cupid doll. And if you go to my Etsy store, you can look at my items I've sold. And you can see, I'm going to make this one have a little pumpkin suit. It'll have a little pumpkin face. She'll have a little hat. It's a little vintage Cupid doll. And then at Christmas time, I have a Cupid doll that I made at Angel. I made that last year with a little dress. I'll put that in at Christmas time. But I've got two of these Cupies. So I think that I will. These are so hard to find. When I was a little girl, these cost 69 cents. And I used to crochet little dresses on them when I was 12 years old. And I sold the small ones like this for $6. And then I had taller ones. I sold them for $8. And I used to always crochet stuff. My mom told me that I was once a peddler. I'm watching you and looking at Harry Potter dolls on eBay. I can crochet you a Harry Potter doll, girlfriend, if you'll let me send you one. But anyway, my mom used to tell me, and I just keep waving this around. One's going to be a witch. If you guys want to look at my Etsy shop, you don't have to buy anything because there's probably nothing in there you'd be interested in. But you can look at the finished objects and see what I have. Let me drop my link. Let's copy that. And let's come back. Here is my, let me make sure I put Etsy shop. I don't have that much in there right now. I've only sold 528 items. I've actually sold more than that, but for some reason, like 800. But I've had that channel for 10 years. Etsy's very slow. eBay's too expensive, their fees, so forget that. I do sell Macari too. But here is my Etsy channel if you want to look at my finished sales. Mostly it's vintage stuff that I sell, but there are lots of cute little things I've crocheted and baby blankets and baby clothes, baby outfits and baby bunting bags and stuff like that I've made throughout the years. But if you guys want to take a look, there you are. But if you feel so inclined you want to buy something, all shipping is free and I'm not expensive. Have you ever seen anybody who's not afraid to promote themselves like I do? Promote myself. Hey, why not? If you don't promote, if I can say the word, if you don't promote yourself. Oh, well, this is just fabulous. I have this basket, this 3-tier pink basket, not a basket, a little shelf tote. I've got my laptop on the top part. And then there's 2 rows, and it's just crammed full of my junk. Yes, I have hoarding disorder. Not to the point where the people on that channel need to come in and take a big dumpster and dump it all. Well, maybe, but pretty bad. My bed that I'm supposed to be sleeping in that they bought me for when I had my last knee replacement, it is my Etsy selling area. Am watching you and look. Okay, I saw that. Uh, um, I have that set up. I take pictures to put on my Etsy shop, and I got to get my big butt busy because I got a lot of stuff to put in there from these thrifting expeditions. And that China cabinet is full of stuff I got to put in there. So what are you guys into? I love vintage. I love the gnomes. Yes, I have one gnome. Oh, are you looking at it? I have. See how cheap I am, Lorna? If you're in my shop, look how cheap I am. Now I can't ship outside the USA right now because of the free shipping. But if anybody wants a custom order, I can. Boy, I'm just promoting myself. Oh well, I'm 60. I've been through it all. I got one more gnome to put in there, and I want to try to get a witch gnome. I should have started this earlier. I wanted to make a witch gnome and a pumpkin gnome and a candy corn gnome, but I don't think I'm going to get it done. Doilies are your favorite things. Now I'm going to have some doilies in there. I've got 3 or 4 over there in my basket of stuff that I have a basket that's listed and a basket that are going to list. These are ones that I made years ago, but they're very beautiful. I'm going to list them. Let me see. Where did I put it? I don't know where they are. I thought they were over there beside the couch. But I do have some older ones. I have a really long, pretty one that's pink. It's a dresser scarf. I want to put that one in there. What I'll do is when I list that one, I'll hang that over my whiteboard that I take my pictures. I'll hang that pink doily. I almost sent that to Crystal last winter when we sent the ornaments, but I didn't because I figured she had so many because you know what she was showing them. But I do have some doilies, crochet doilies, and I'll put them in a lot. I'll hang that one over so you can see it, and the 3 or the 4, I'll also put them in one lot and sell them probably for $26 or 28, maybe 28. But that's free shipping and handling. You only pay the $128 price, and then you get free shipping. So yeah. And then these things right here are for turtles. Oh, poop. I didn't mean to say poop, sorry. This is turtle bodies. But the thing is, I made these, and like a dummy, I sewed them together before I got the legs and the head stuck in. Like a head here, and then little legs and tails before I got, look how thick it is. And this has also got a lining underneath it. Uh-oh, I think we got a troll. Zap them, guys. We got a troll. Thank you for the view. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be supposed to be a turtle, and then I got another one around here somewhere. Also got this cute little vintage picture in my shop. It's cruel, I guess. It's crocheted. I don't know where the other one went. I got all kinds of stuff. I'm just a junk person. Got my new troll dolly. So here you go, troll. This one doesn't talk or do anything. Troll. I got to get my girl troll back out. Froggy got him. Froggy's fast. Fast fingers Froggy. Hi, Joni. Hello, hook welding homies. Isn't this cute? I got this for $2, and I have the girl one from the movie Trolls. But, you know, there for a while, we all were buying troll dolls. When a troll come in, we went, troll, come and get me. You know, I used to actually do troll watches. This is my new troll baby, $2. I washed it all up, conditioned its hair, and it came out just cute, a little boy. And I have the little girl, but isn't it just cute? It reminds me of the little, if you guys are old enough to remember the Jolly Green Giant commercials, and he had a little Jolly Green Giant dude, because his outfit looks like it's like got patches on it. He don't do a thing though. Yeah, isn't it cute? That's the little boy. I got to watch that movie, by the way. And I have the girl. Sprout. Yeah, little Sprout from the Jolly Green Giant. That's who it reminds me from. Looks like that little Jolly Green Giant kid. Yeah, but he's blue. But yeah, I got a girl. But this is what uh, Jackie, Ghostly Findings Paranormal, she's the first one that bought one of the troll dolls. And so after that, we all went looking for them. I got this in the flea market or the little thrift store that I went to last week. But he's cute. And my little girl needed a husband. So now they're going to have a baby. We'll have to look for a little troll doll, which I'm sure I've got one somewhere because I'm a junk collector. My name should have been Granny B, the junky spirit talking granny, I guess. I don't know. But anyway. Sit up there, young mom. Dude's fall over. I'm sorry, Lorna. You know I can't stop talking, thinking I'm English. And then the Southern Belle gave me this Funko Pop, which I kept the box, but I did take it out. He glows in the dark. It's Casper. Casper, the friendly ghost. What I do at night, turn on the light. I want to see if he glows under black light. Hang on. Just the dust on him glows. Lord have mercy. I started to collect anything Harry Potter. Yes, I love Harry Potter. I was hoping he would glow. Now, that's not dust. So when I shine the light, oh, well, his stand it glows good. Look. Oh, that's just good. You see the purple light. But yeah, no telling what she paid for this. But he does. He glows in the dark. You got to hold him under the light. He's Casper, the friendly ghost. Because she knows I'm a ghosty kind of girl. But anyway, this is the longest I've stayed on the live in forever in 9,000 years. I still got 16 people watching. If you're here, identify yourself before I give you the black light. Whoa! I'm so in. Ooh, cool. Look what happens when I put that. Sorry, Lorna, I don't want to freak. I better quit this because I'm sorry, Lorna Boo. I'm sorry. Lorna, I went and got my midnight copy every time a book came out, and they always gave out stuff for playing the game and whatever the bookstore set up. I have a complete collection of lapel pins. Yes, Lorna has a ghost in her apartment for sure. She does, for sure, for sure. Oh, my Lord. My troll just decided to kick things all upset and over out here. I need to dig them out and display them. Yes. Guys, I'm telling you, if you got stuff to get rid of and it's vintage or handmade, get on the Etsy. The fees aren't too bad. Trust me. I went a long time without listing, almost a year and a half. And I thought, you know what? I need to get on there and list. It starts out slow, but you will eventually sell. That's how I make my extra money. I've always resourceful trying to make money because I'm on my retirement and it's hard to make it. Joanne, not so fast. Life sounds great. Yeah, I like Joanne's channel. Anyway. I hope my husband's son come home soon because they're supposed to bring me some food because I can feel my body going because my belly's empty. I got to do some work and straighten up today. You know, I'm one of those people that think, it'll be here tomorrow. Well, I get excited. Trust me. Tomorrow never comes for me. How about you guys? Never comes. Tomorrow never comes. Who's still with me? If you're still with me, put a 1 in the chat. I'm trying to get some watch hours. We always need watch hours, no matter what. I think Enid's done left me. She's done went away. My daughter Lorna's here. Oh no, Enid's here 2 times. Enid is a hoot. We have some fun on the phone, don't we, Enid? We get the laughing, talking about Enid's new neighbors. You don't want to go there, do you, Enid? Enid is twice as lovely. She is a lovely child. She's my daughter. Did you guys all know that? See, way back in um, when I was 12 years old, I had to give her up for adoption because I was too young to be a mother. But she came back to me. Right, Enid? She's going to slap me. She is. She will slap me. But she's a very good girl. Y'all are good people. That's what I appreciate. All right, I heard something strange. Lovely. No one has ever called, described me that way before. LMAO. She's laughing my arse off. I swear, too much to be lovely. No, you don't. You don't swear enough, girlfriend. Swear all you want. Just don't do it on my lives. You know, the funny thing is, I kind of get offended sometimes when somebody says the F word. Trust me, I say it plenty when I'm upset. And then, but it's the truth. And there I was talking about people being offended. It's so silly. But sometimes you can. And even if you say it yourself, you can get offended. And it's like, not none of you guys, though, because you guys all rock. But I'm just saying, like, especially when it's a church lady and you sneak up on them and say hi to them in the store and they go, what the bleep, 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 bleep. Yeah, that's what I think is funny. Funny as can be. La-dee-da-dee-dee. Funny, funny, funny. So very funny. Should I make this have scallops or... I don't know how I want to make the edge. Maybe I should make it all curly. I want to make... Okay, I can't decide. How about... Let's just do half double crochets. 1, 2, and then 2 chains between it. Make it kind of pointy. Then a half double crochet. I'll show you what I'm doing as soon as I do it. I want little sporkly, spinally things. And I decided against the pink. But anyway, like a little thing like that. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Because I'm probably blurry. The hardest thing to do is accept everyone for simply being themselves. Yes, and I accept everybody, but I'm just saying with the cursing thing sometimes. But I'm not singling anybody out. People just get too offended. They really do. I'm very offended with my husband, and I just do that so I don't have to really mess with him. Even though I do really love him, but Lorna says, I got told I swear, etc. on people's panels. That's why I don't come on. I've never heard you swear in your life on a panel. People's panels anymore or do any lives on my channel. I have never heard you swear on a panel. An occasional shite or an arse is okay. It's difficult for me not to use my full vocabulary. Well, you know what they say? People that curse are highly intelligent. But I've met some real dumb arses that curse. Not you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my dad. He hated it when a woman cursed. Or anybody. He would say that shows your ignorance when you can't think of nothing else to say. But I don't know. I have a niece that's a doctor, and she says, she's very intelligent, and she says that if you jam your toe, that cursing actually relieves the pain. That's the excuse people use so they can do rude things. Yeah. I'm very rude. Thing is, I don't mean to. Usually I'm rude with my bodily functions like farts. And maybe they just slip out and I don't mean it. But I quit. There I saw that again. Did you guys see that? A white thing cross real fast behind my head. I saw it again. But, when you get to be my age, you can't control some of those things. So the best thing to do is if you're in this grocery store and someone walks by you and accidentally a burp or a fart slips out, just don't say anything. Just go about your business. Don't draw attention to yourself. I fell off my bicycle recently, and you bet I used some potty words. Well, yeah, and it probably helped your pain. That's what they say. You know, life ain't perfect, and none of us are, and we're all human beings. But some people that make really mean mistakes, like being mean to people, they use excuses. There's never an excuse to be mean to someone. You know what I do? And I don't always, if someone does something that's very offensive to me or been very mean to me, I usually don't tell them, give them an explanation why I will no longer talk to them. But if somebody is downright mean, I'm bad about that. I don't forgive. I don't really forgive. I won't take them back. I'm a cusser. No apologies. I lived most of my life watching the P's and the Q's, and the people still found things about me they didn't like. So I finally said, F that. And now I just do it. Gets right, girlfriend. But I mean, I just don't. Only thing about the cussing out. I don't like people. I don't want people to do it if I'm doing a panel or something like that. But when people are just, some people, they test you. They will be really, really mean to you. I found this out in my whole life. They will test you to get a reaction. So if somebody's really, really rude to the point of knowing that like I know when they're doing it to try to get a response and they want to argue and they want you to respond and say something back to them and fight with them, I won't have any part of it. And I just recently had that happen, and I did tell that person why, but that's all I said, and I will never speak to them again. I won't mention their names. I don't like to mention names on YouTube. There's no place for mentioning other channels. Never do that. Never come to your friends. I won't even talk about them to people. Noni, I totally know those people. Oh yeah, they are buttheads. They want to fight or disagree or set you off. Yes, because that is fun to them, and I don't understand that. Joanne's not so fast life. I just few HP doily into your window. Oh, through? Yeah, their actions are intent. For every action, there's a reaction. And my reaction is, if somebody says something to me, they fish around and they try to get you mad at if you ask somebody what they think of you, they can tell you in a way that's not hurtful. Like if you have something on like a blouse, using this for an example, and you say, how do you like my blouse? They should say, well, it's nice, but they don't even have to say this. But, because some people are just like, and being brutally honest is not a good thing sometimes. They don't have to say, well, it's really ugly and it doesn't look good on you. It's just not your color. Don't do that to people. Don't even say, well, I like it. It's nice. Just say it's nice. Say it's nice to be nice. But what's bad is when you have something, like say for instance, a hair color, and someone says to you, that just looks terrible, and that doesn't look right on you. I'm not mentioning names. I'm just saying. And then the person attacks your husband and your child? Not right. Not right at all. So when somebody does me that way, they're no longer in my life. What's the use to associate with someone? I don't give chances. I've had an ex-husband that did me wrong, and I packed his bags the next day, said, see you later, don't let the door hit you in the butt. And then I went and filed for divorce because there's no sense in cheating. I would never take a man back that cheated. Oh boy, you guys are getting to know me. One's opinion should be only given when asked for. Exactly. That's what I forgot to say. You should only ask for it. Somebody should not give you their opinion if you ask for it. Like you're asking for advice, but they should not be cruel. Don't offer advice either unless asked for. Father taught me exactly. Do not. I mean, I might throw things out there talking to my kids, but I don't give them advice. You know what I say to my kids when they come to me and they say, "Oh God, Mom, this happened and that happened." Well, Colin never does. He never tells me. My Colin told me, and I know this isn't a healthy opinion, but he told me he don't want a relationship with anybody, like a loving relationship, because it always it's just not always happy. And he's seen his brother, and he says, I have no need, feel no need to have hugs and kisses and love and have a relationship and a life with anybody. I just choose to be single. That's totally okay. There's a lot of people like that. And yeah, but some people, if you don't ever ask them what they think of you, here comes my troll again. Hello, Mr. Troll. Let him come about 10 times, guys, so I can get the view. Come on, baby, to the best dating side. Come on in, troll, and give me some views. Let him come in and give you views, and then we'll kick him out. Let him get in here a few times. Ah, thank you, Joanne, but we could have had it. Our Joni. You know, I used to have a troll. I said this earlier in the chat. I'm trying to get to 2 hours. Oh, I'm past 2 hours. I used to have troll watches on Saturday night just to get the trolls. One night I got 400 and something views from those trolls. Now, if the trolls come in saying mean things to my people in the chat, then I will throw them out. Like one person was very rude and mean to my Mimi Cat do, and that person has been blocked for years. Do not be mean. Why in the world do people got to be mean to each other? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yes, I won't say that I never have. I quit talking to myself, my sister, for 4 years. My own sister, when my mother passed away, because I had such a hard time and I temporarily lost my mind. And she said something to me that I didn't like, and I just shut down and didn't talk to her anymore, which was terrible. Yeah, we all go through things, but let me tell you, these people that can come to your lives and they're having a bad time, bad life, their life's going bad, so they're going to come in and be a negative whatever and be mean to each other. I don't understand that. And let's see. Chris is saying hi to Joni. Yes. Okay, I guess I might as well go one more minute. Getting some views off this live. Maybe I need to do my lives again this time. I used to do my morning chat lives, but people don't watch lives back unless they're running somebody's playlist. Oh, excuse me. I just had a hungry indigestion there for a minute. 100 more minutes, okay. I've been on 60, 120. How many minutes? 2 hours and 30 minutes. Life advice is always good if you don't get it from the wrong person. I used to say, save your drama for your mama. And then I had kids. And then, Colin, don't give me no drama. But my oldest son, he's a drama king. I always say, if he doesn't call his mother, everything is good. It's when he calls me that everything is not good. Let's get those thumbs up to 40, 40, 40, 40 before I go. I want to be like a grow channel. Okay, everybody drop their links. Everybody connect to this person. Everybody connect to this person and connect to this person. And can I get 40 thumbs up? 40 thumbs up before I go. I see 37. Can I get how many more till 40? So 37, 38, 39, 40. I got to do the math on my fingers. That's our first calculator. That's our first calculator. Our first calculators were fingers and toes. 38. Come on, we got 2 more. Let's get 40 before I go. 40. Ow. That kind of rung in my ear like, pajing. Did you guys all connect to my channel I'm trying to grow, my Mother and Son Paranormal channel? Where is my Enid? Enid, my darling, are you still here? Okay, one more. 40. Come on, get those thumbs up. Woo. Make an old fat chick happy. Sorry. Enid, will you drop my mother and son paranormal? I haven't put a video on there in months, but I'd appreciate it if you would. Sunday kids not in school. Yes. You know, the 29th, 20, something like that, was 1 year for this channel. I should have done a giveaway, but I didn't. I was doing those Friday night giveaways. If people would come to my lives Friday nights, I would still be doing the giveaways. If you guys will come, I will start those back up. There we go. That is my mother and son paranormal channel. You don't have to watch the videos. Thank you, Busby. But would you please go in there and connect? Because I'm going to have to start growing that channel. I'm going to have to start I put my cemetery videos on there. But, you know, unless you promote your channel, share it out, it ain't going to grow. Because I ain't awesome enough to be an awesome channel. You know, some people just have that. I just can't stick to one thing. Okay, I don't know what that was that just went green in front of my camera. Did you see that? Did you just see a green fading come in the left side of my, oh my God, now I'm scared. Did you guys just see that? And I was just sitting right here and I didn't do anything. Did you guys see that? Oh my God, it did it again. What is going on? Oh Lord Jesus, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. I will. Did you guys just see that something come down, swoop down in front of my camera? Okay, I'm getting scared now. Did you guys see that? Something crawling across your camera? No, there's nothing. There's no spiders. Oh, Lord Jesus. Did you guys see that? It's like something went. Rewind. It's like something went down, like at the top of the screen, like something green. Oh my gosh. Talking about spirits too much. In the name of the Father, the Son. Rewind it, Chris. Rewind it. That was weird. It did it twice. It looked like it was over the left side first, and then it was like in the middle. Rewind it and see it. Mimi, you saw it? Weird. And my hands were clearly right here. Oh my God. It went right. It was like a green hue. And people have been seeing stuff like zooming across from behind my screen. Did you see it? You also have a choppy feed. It's me. It's probably me. I'm probably blurry because of my internet. Am I blurry to you guys? If I'm blurry to you guys, put a 3 in the chat. I hope I haven't been blurry this whole time. I mean, it looks clear to me, but that's just me. But if you rewind, Chris, you will see something green first on the left side of the camera and then in the middle. Did you see it, Lorna? Mine does not blurry. Busby says not blurry. Okay, did you see a fly? You saw a fly? But there's no flies in here now. Was it a fly? Could you see a fly? Oh, because that freaked me out. No, there's no gnats. There's nothing on my computer. All I know is I went like that. And then after I went like that, then I seen, yeah, Lorna saw green. No. Flies are all gone. They're up there. They've all got stuck to my sticky tape. My fly catcher. They flew into that and they're stuck there. It crawls across the camera twice. Can you see a fly? Okay, let me get on my phone. But there's no fly up there. Hang on. Maybe it was a booga spooga. Spooga booga. I just saw green. Okay, that I got to debunk this. Now I'm getting freaked out. Okay. Now, see on my phone, I look blurry. Okay, hang on. Myself, I don't do any supernatural stuff, so there's would be a logical explanation. Now, I think paranormal is logical, but that's okay. To each his own. I'm going to skip my own. Okay, I was showing the. I hope it wasn't a spider. I myself, okay, I saw that. I hope it was not a spider because I do have spiders. Okay, so come on. Whatever it was that creeped me out. It creeped me out. It's more a blurry blob, but can make out the head and wings. In the second pass, pause video and use period or camera to advance. Yeah, let me see. It better not have been one of them little itsy bitsy spiders because we do have spiders and I missed it. Because I will cry. I will cry. Thanks for letting me hang out with you for a bit. Break's over and I'm off to have spiders on my porch with my spiders. I hate spiders. Okay, yeah, it's blurry. I can see that blurriness. That's my bad internet. Yeah. Well, now that I'm totally freaked out. Oh, I got to have one more. I got to have one more to get to 40 before I leave. I've only got 39 thumbs up. One more. One more. And I will go. I see 40 on my end. You do? No. I could have. I don't know. Maybe I did, but you'd think it would show up by now. I don't know. But anyway, I hope that you will all subscribe to that link that Enid dropped for my Mother and Son Paranormal channel. It's very fun, I think. Yay, 40. Woohoo! 40. I see 40. Okay. If you will connect to, if you haven't already, my Mother and Son Paranormal, I would appreciate it because I'm going to try, and I want to get in trouble from YouTube. I want to put my paranormal, my cemetery things on this channel as well as that channel. And hopefully, the next time you guys see me, I will have all this hair cut off short because I've got to let my gray grow back. And I love you. You're all Mimi. I love you, my darling. I will schedule my birthday party. I'll throw myself a birthday. Busby sees 39. Now, you had to bust my bubble, bro. I see 39 too, actually up there, but I see 40 on the phone. I see 40 on my phone. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to give myself a birthday party. So about the 13th, I'm going to schedule it so you guys will have plenty of time. I know I have not had any coffee either. We are out of coffee. 41. I'll just see 40. And I still see 12 watching. Can I get 12 number ones? I want to know all who's here. I see 12 watching. If I could I will go once I see everybody put a 1 in. I want all 12 people. I don't know who you are, but I want you all to tell me who is here. Number 1, there's 1. I want to know who's here before I go. Now there's 11. So 40 now. Yes. Please put a 1 in the chat if you're watching. Busby's watching. Mimi's watching. That's 3, 4, 1. A number 1. A number 1, please. I want to know all who's here. I want to know who's lurking. There's probably people that hate me that are lurking, but you know what? We can't all love everybody, I guess. Even though I do. Just because I don't talk. Michelle Sleeper, you little sneaky thing. She was watching all along. Even though I might not care too much, but whatever. Forget I even said it. Okay. 1 if you're here. I see 10 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put a 1 if you're still here. 8. There's 2 more. I see 10 watching. 41 thumbs up. Yay! Keep it giving them if you ain't gave them yet. We always have lurkers. Lurkers are awesome. Hi, Noni3. Hi, Lorna. Hi, Michelle. All right. Well, let's see 40. See 40 on my phone, 41 up here on the computer. All right, guys, I'm going to get my big butt off here. Mimi says 42. I don't know. Gotta get the blanket done. Yes, I gotta get my all my Halloween stuff. I'm gonna have to go get a teaspoon of peanut butter though. I have week in the Gulliver. That's what I call it, week in the Gulliver. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. I love you all dearly, and I don't know when I'll do a live next. I hope you all will go subscribe to Mother and Son Paranormal because I'm gonna start doing some things on that channel. Bye, Busby. I've had a great day. No, I thought you said you've had a great day. Have a great day. Yes, I will. I need to get up and wash my good clothes. It's good clothes washing day. But thank you guys for coming. I love you with all my heart. Yeah, I look like I got makeup. Okay, and I see you soon. I love you. Thank you guys again and again, Lauren. Thank you for that wonderful super chat. You're a sweet, sweet young lady. Bye, Mimi. I love you. You guys stay safe, be happy, and don't take no wooden nickels. And I'll see you next time I see you. Thanks for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye-bye. God bless and thank you. Bye.